Okay, I've been trying to load some of these Lee 7/8 slugs here. I got quite a few loaded up, but I'll just show you how I load them. There's a few videos on YouTube, but I just sort of sticking random stuff together. Sort of stick with a load that's should be safe, I guess, but we'll try it out. And so I got Winchester AA hulls. I guess they were a one-piece shell. These ones appear to have the plastic base wad is separate, but I don't know if it's glued to it or what. But anyway, so we're using those. Got Cheddite 209 primers. The 7/8 slug is quite short, so when you put it in the shot cup, like I tried some like no wad underneath of it, and it doesn't get, it's not high enough, so the crimp collapses. So I tried different kinds of wads. Like these are like nitro cards you can buy. There's like the 20 gauge ones. They just fit in inside there right nice. So two of those sort of work, but the crimp is sort of humped up, so that's too much. These ones here might work. These are ones I cut out of like a sort of hardboard, or whatever you call this stuff. Sort of similar to this stuff, they're just not as thick. So like 3 of those is about the same as 2 of these, but then these wax cardboard wads that I cut out before, 3 of these seem to work because they have a little bit of give to them because of the corrugation. So when you put 3 of those in, and then the slug on top, then it gives it a little bit of, seems to crimp really well. And you usually cut the excess of the petals off. I guess they can, I don't know, fold back or something that causes either accuracy issues or pressure problems, and there's all kinds of different stuff. But these wads sort of make it so that you can crimp the thing with the powder charge I'm using. Plus, they stop the shot cup from trying to go up in the base of the Lee slug here. I guess it's sort of supposed to do that. Like that's why that's sort of there. Plastic goes up and then it helps it turn it, like it's a key or something. But I guess a lot of people find that it just goes up in there and then they don't release well or something, and they cause problems. But so most people, I guess, put a wad underneath them. I guess there'll be enough friction between like the plastic on the sides in like the rifle barrel. I got a rifle barrel for my Mossberg, so I got those. Might try round balls, see if I can get those to work as well. I got unique powder we're using, and these wads are AA wads, Winchester ones. So I think that's all I got. There was 250 in here, but I don't think there is anymore. Or, well, I've used a few, but I don't think it was full when I bought it. But anyway, I'll move the camera over and we'll should run you through loading one. Hopefully it makes a decent looking shell. Okay, I'll go through the loading steps here. This one's already been sized and primed, but more or less you just take with the Lee Load All 1 here, you take the sizing ring, put it on the shell, you put it in this station, it presses it on, you stick the primer in, you put it in this station, it'll push the primer in, push the sizing ring off. So that's what you do with that. So you want to put your powder in, so we're going to go with Unique. I'm not going to say the powder charge, but some people just, you know, freak out or whatever, so I'll just put that in. That in, look in there if it looks good. Put it in this station here. So now you want to trim these shot cups off. Take our Dollarama snips here. Take about that much off, I guess. Take a little bit more, I suppose, but we'll see how this works anyway. I never even tried these before, so it might be horribly inaccurate, so this video might be invalid anyway. Anyway, so you just want to make it so you put your 3 wads in, or however many you're using. So it kind of looks like that, so the wad kind of goes up on the flat part of the slug before it kind of, the radius or whatever starts. So I'll just put this in here, start that, let's get that in so it stays. There's 3 card wads in there. Start your bullet down there, and I guess you just want to kind of just seat it. You don't want to lean on it too much because you'll end up crushing stuff. So this is your starter stage. So I guess it's set up with an 8 fold crimp. I think these were 8. They're kind of ratty. Sometimes they don't start well, so I don't know if it's because these are all old, and I think these shells were used a couple times, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully it cooperates and just kind of, see that didn't come out all nasty. Let's see if this can improve that or not. It's sort of starting it alright. Let's see if we can get that any better. It just doesn't, I don't know. Tries to start new lines or something, but let's see how this comes out. Throw it on the floor. That's quality control. It doesn't come out that good. I don't know why. It's sort of tries to start new crimps or something, or I don't know. It's weird. But crimp is quite, it's not going to come out. This looks like hell, but I don't know. Yeah, see, that's a way better starter crimp, that one. So get a round ball in there to see how this crimps. Yeah, see, that actually followed the old crimp lines. I don't know if they just don't follow them when they're used a lot over time, but so that was a 69 caliber round ball, and put 2 of these wax cardboard wads aren't the same load. See how they work. And the wad is on the sides of it, so it should kind of use it like a sabot. We'll see. A round ball are a lot easier to stabilize normally. Actually, those Lee slug, Foster slug kind of jobbies, they're fairly easy to stabilize anyway normally because they kind of act like a mini bullet. So that's sort of what the crimp should look like. So about half of them come out, or I guess more than half of them sort of came out okay, and some ones they just sort of make new crimp lines, and then they get and sometimes they collapse once. I don't know if that really affect accuracy that much. I don't know. It should open, so, but anyway, we'll try those out, see how accurate. Maybe the ugly ones are the most accurate ones. You never know.